This is Bloodwork FM, WMFB, the nighttime weather report. Temperatures are expected to fall tonight into the low 40s. The stars will be clearly visible across much of the region, except over the southern hills, where astronomers continue to report structural instability in the night sky. Citizens are reminded that if they observe unfamiliar constellations, do not name them, do not attempt to navigate by them, and do not respond if they appear to move. The phenomenon should pass before dawn. We hope.
Turn the dial, feel it coming clear. Hold that line, the signal's here. News and weather from space. You're listening to WMFB, Bloodwork FM. And for the news and weather from space, WMFB, Bloodwork FM. Oh yeah, WMFB, Bloodwork FM.
Yeah, easy to identify.
Yeah, it's about as hard. It's about as much as you need to know.
That's it. Yeah. Okay. So everything. Yeah. It feels like he was, because like we were joking about also like talking about how everyone tells us that like One Piece is like the greatest like anime, but you need to watch 500 episodes. Good. You know, it's like,
yeah, I know, right?
Oh shit. Yeah.
Maybe I'll just watch the Netflix.
Yeah. I was joking about that, Locke. I was like, that's what everyone says about it. That's like the ongoing, thing about One Piece.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I feel like one day, like, you know what, I have a lot of free time and I want to watch some TV show and have it go on forever.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll watch One Piece.
It feels like one of those ones. Did Attack on Titan end?
Yeah.
Is like it over?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah, it's like actually ended. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I think it was recently, right?
Yes.
I lost track of it a couple years ago, so I don't know where it was at. But
it was one of those ones that I just never, I could never get into. I've tried like 7 times, and I usually just end up getting like bounced off by the like 4th or 5th episode of this first season.
The last
I really liked
anime I watched.
the beginning.
Oh, sorry.
I really liked the beginning. I really liked the early stuff. That got into some like political intrigue, and what I was there for was sort of the weird mix of zombie and kaiju horror.
Yeah,
and
that's what intrigued me.
I really liked that. Like the zombie plus kaiju horror was really that hit me well. And when they started to shift away from that into the politics of the world in which it's occurring, I was like, this is cool, but it's not what I'm here for.
Yeah, it shifted its motivations in ways, like or it's like the alluring part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's kind of like, I don't want to say body horror is the right word, but like there is some of that weird body stuff happening. Like the art triggers me in a way, like not in a bad way, but just like it just like sends. It's just like, oh, this is creepy and weird, and I like it. I like that. It. Yeah, I like that it's making me feel awful, but like in a good way, where I'm like, I want to look at these weird, gigantic zombie kaiju things or whatever.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't get into the story. I just wasn't buying into the characters. I don't know. I would fall asleep every time by like the 3rd or 4th episode, and it's like, fuck, I don't know what to do at this point. I'm done. I'm giving up.
Yeah.
If it makes you fall asleep, then it's probably not for you.
That is in fact my test. That's how I test to know whether I'm going to watch a show or not. Most movies get 2 shots. If I fall asleep and then I go back and try it again and I fall asleep, that's it. I don't like this. I'm not going to be able to watch this one. Sorry. Too hard.
Sometimes
it's obviously not holding your attention.
Yeah.
I think that's fair with the movies too, because like I'll be like, I'm really tired, but I'm still going to try to watch a movie. And then I get like 40 minutes in and I'm starting to fade, and I'm like, and then I wake up to like 20 minutes later and I'm like, nope, turn it off, And then I feel like it's fair. You got to try it again, because sometimes it's just on days that I like absolutely am burnt out, but I'm still trying to force it. And then like with anime though, it's like, or like certain cartoons and shows, if it's like 2 or an episode or 2 in, that is usually a better indicator. But with movies, I'll give them a second chance, like Dave said. I usually will, because like I was watching Marty Supreme, good, but I fall asleep, and I was like, fuck, I don't want to miss this. I don't want to, you know what I mean? I don't want to not see what's happening here. And I've never gone back and watched it. And now I feel like I just need to I need to watch it from the beginning again, which is fine. But yeah, movies always get a second chance with me. It's it's anime that usually I fall for it. But I tried I'm dead ass 7 times with
Woo.
with Attack on Titan.
7?
Yeah.
5 plus
I think
2?
I've tried 7 times to watch Attack on Titan.
That's too many.
I think that's it. I mean, it's good. But I mean, I think maybe you could miss it if you tried 7 times.
Yeah, I'm just discouraged because I keep having people tell me it's so good.
It's really,
And
I
I'm
mean,
like,
it really goes somewhere. It really goes places.
That's
there are
what
lots
makes
of
me
things that are
sad.
good that aren't for you.
Yeah. Oh, there we
You know?
go.
Yeah, that's possible.
Maybe you need a bunch
I
of
just-
bros to watch it with. Unfortunately, we got a lot of anime.
It
we
might
have to
be
watch
it might
first.
be a bros. It might be
I will put that
bros,
way
right.
down on the list because we got a bunch of things
Yeah.
we talked about watching.
That goes at the bottom, but
just randomly, I think of a movie it's like some movies that I've watched with my wife that I'm like, this was a really good movie, but I would never watch it by myself. Like All About Eve, which is like a Betty Davis and Marilyn Monroe movie or something like that from like the 1960s.
No, I don't think I would watch that.
I feel like I'm the one who does that to my wife.
Yeah, and
You
I'm
make
like,
her watch All
I'll be the
About
one
Eve.
to-
yeah.
No, I'll make her watch something that she might not know she was gonna like, but she ended up.
Yeah, and I watched it. And I was like, this was an amazing movie. This is like really well written. Really well acted.
This is good art.
This is good art, but it's just I wouldn't. Exactly. I would not have chosen it to sit down and watch
How
it.
Chelsea felt about Haunting of Hill House. I made her watch that. She was like, "That was really good. I wouldn't have done that to myself." Like, yeah, well,
The TV show?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Oh, it's really good. The Flanagan one.
Yeah, you like him?
I like 3 things that he has done, and I do not like 2 things that he has done.
But you do
And
like
so-
Midnight Mass.
I love Midnight
Okay,
Mass.
all right, okay. But you don't like woman chained to a bed peeling her skin off?
I didn't like the Midnight Society.
Oh, okay. Oh man, Nancy's in that.
Yeah, and I, which isn't to say that I didn't think that it was good. I was not able to detect whether it was good or not, but it wasn't for me.
It's young adult.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
YA.
Yeah. What's up, guys?
And that's cool. Yo,
Yeah, that is cool.
I'm gonna let you
That
guys.
is cool.
We'll leave you guys to do
Yeah,
your.
nice. I'll talk to you this
Finish.
weekend about
but Metal Gear
all the
Solid,
stuff.
the greatest game of all time.
Word.
I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna go to hit Bond, and
Oh man, I've like stuck.
Where
I
are
got
you?
through I got through
Where
the
are you?
nightclub and like I just haven't gone back to it. I just keep thinking like, oh, I should play some Hit Bond, and then I'm like, you know what? No, I'm gonna finish some more MechWarrior.
You got lots of things to
Getting-
do.
I'm getting close to the DLC in
man.
MechWarrior, so I'm like, oh, I want to build up my mech company.
Do you? But you have some very cool hit Bond things to come up that are after that. Like the nightclub is a really good It's a really good base setter for. It's the like.
Yeah, it's good.
It sets the tone for the rest of the game, and then
I like that. I
really
like
takes
that I
off.
was able to find a entrance to the or solution that wasn't one of the ones that was like listed in the tutorial.
Oh, that's
like
cool.
they listed two items in the tutorial. They're like, oh, you have to get into the VIP area. Well, you can climb up the balcony, or you could sneak up through the staff staircase. And I was like, why don't I just steal the VIP stamp?
Yeah,
do that.
and you could
Yeah,
do
and I
that.
did.
and that's
That's
what's
exactly what I
that's,
did.
yeah, and that's what's cool
Yeah.
about it. Yeah.
The geniuses at IOI are just making it all come to life in the most beautiful way that I just will never see anything like it.
And apparently, there's like even another secret way that like you can get a hand stamp by pretending to be somebody else and talking and like convincing somebody to be like, oh yeah, I'm your buddy, and they'll be like, oh yeah, go get your hand stamp.
You know what? That's the one I did.
Nice.
That's the one I convinced stamp just rolled in. It was very cool. I couldn't believe it because when they showed the demo video, we only got to see like a couple one the cigarette one. The cigarette you know what I mean? Like you could go out to the cigarettes or like the smoking area and stuff like that. There's a lot of different ones that you could do. And that one particularly was like, yeah, you could just trick somebody by using the right stuff. There's so many different ways. I can't believe it. And the eavesdropping and stuff like that. Very cool.
Yeah, and I really need to sort of exercise MechWarrior for myself for right now to finish
You gotta see it through. You gotta see it through.
And then
There's
once I'm
so
done, I'll
much
be like,
fucking
to make
mech
myself the
media.
Bond.
We are being
I wanna play
assaulted
MechWarrior.
with mech media right now. You
I know,
know,
that's
Yes,
what
we
it-
are.
New Gundam.
new Gundam game. You know
New
who's
Gundam.
in. You know who's in Sonic Racers. You know who's joining the Sonic racing team.
This is amazing. This is amazing.
Ray and Shinji.
Take a wild
from that guy.
guess.
I should have let
No
him.
way.
I should have let him take a wild guess.
That's awesome.
It was pretty. I said fuck you a lot when the trailer came on.
I screamed in other ways, and he screamed in the other way. One way, because I was just blown away to see Ava in a Sonic Crossworlds racing game out of nowhere. Like that.
Yeah,
what the
that's-
fuck?
That's random.
So how does
Sticking those kids and everything? They're in little cars.
like Shinji run around the loops getting coins?
No, it's a race. It's a Sonic racing game. It's a go
It's like a Mario
kart.
Kart
Sonic
clone.
drives a
Oh,
car.
go-karts.
Yeah.
Car racer.
So he drives a car.
Yeah.
Does it look like it's Ava?
It kind of. You know
Well,
what?
you
I think I only really. I really don't know
Does it
because
have an Ava?
Okay.
I think I gotta look
color
at.
scheme.
Yeah.
It's got to be purple and green.
Well,
I think I gotta look at
like,
Ray's car. I don't think
They
I gotta
did?
look
I
at.
mean,
Okay.
I didn't. I
I mean,
barely.
Ray would
It
be
was.
the preference.
Yeah. It was.
It was
I saw
very
this.
fast.
I saw this shit for a few seconds during
They did
while
really-
being
they did really
advertised
well.
to for 2 hours. While watching
yeah.
600 other commercials, I saw
Huge
this
advertisement, yeah.
for 3 seconds. I saw the kids in their cars, so I don't know. It is probably purple and green.
Fair.
we saw Ava 1 come out up.
Yeah, the
like,
big
being-
part, the big trailer was launching Ava 1 out of the
I
ground
feel-
while the racers were driving.
and then we just we blanked out.
Like,
Yeah, and then
You
I
have
was
to
screaming, "Fuck you!"
get into the car.
Get into the car, Shinji, or Ray will have to do it.
Yeah, like
again.
he shouldn't want
Yeah.
to.
Right, yeah.
Shinji and Ray. It's Shinji and Ray who they chose as drivers. I could not keep I was wigging out so much that I don't think I remembered what I actually saw of them. I don't know if they actually showed much of them playing their karts, but they have. But it's one of those games where like each driver has their own unique kart like attributes. So you know they'll have something in their own special move
Yeah.
as well.
Shinji's-
It's like Mario
some
Kart,
moves
but on
he, like,
steroids.
murders everybody else on the track.
Yeah, he turns everyone into Tang. Yeah.
Bloody.
But you do collect
bloody-
rings like you are in
Anti-AT
Sonic.
field. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you do Sonic Racing, you do collect rings, and it helps make your speed boost go up. So like you drive faster the more rings you have, and like if you get hit or you get smacked, your rings fly out, and your speed, the amount of speed that you built up will now lower. So it kind of like makes a weird, interesting dynamic in those games. So like the rings actually matter to how fast you can go, and the more rings you have, But you could steal rings from people. You have all kinds of moves and stuff, and you have the ones that can protect your rings. And
I feel like the Lakitu for Sonic Racing,
Yeah.
if you're playing Shinji, it should be Gendo, and he should like go pick you up, but then he doesn't.
Should he be should he be floating on a cloud behind
But then he just drops you.
absentee dad.
Yeah, like you fall off the track
Yep.
and Gendo like flies over there to pick you up, and then just looks down
No.
disappointed.
and then he just orders the dummy system to take over.
Yeah. And then you have to drive as the dummy system for the rest of the race.
Well, you don't drive. The player doesn't drive
Shane.
any longer.
Saint,
oh,
they
yeah.
announced
I guess it could be Masato.
they put out two things today. One was for First Light. They said you're gonna meet Obama again in a very Hitman-y like free mission type thing. You know what I mean? How they do these.
Yeah.
And then they announced the new one for Hitman 2, and it's it's killing Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
Oh,
they
yeah, yeah,
replaced they replaced the
It's-
old Conor McGregor DLC because they had a DLC with killing Conor McGregor,
Uh-huh.
but after Conor McGregor got convicted of sexual assault in Ireland,
like,
they were like,
"That'll
"Yeah,
do
we
it."
don't want to give money. We don't want to give
We
money
can't
for sexual
associate-
assault." Or,
Yeah. We're
Yeah,
still
we don't
down
wanna
with you
give-
killing him, but
But we have to
No,
pay
it's
him
like
to have
good
his
money.
face get killed in the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Said we don't want to pay him the money anymore, so we're taking him out of the game. So now they replaced him with Wiz Khalifa.
And
His
literally
worst
the
crime
trailer.
is smoking weed.
and yeah, save the trailer. I don't know if you saw it, but it's like literally like they replaced him as the UFC fighter that he was that McGregor was. He Wiz Khalifa is a UFC fighter in man, and you have to kill him. I thought it was great that they even had more content for Hitman at this point, but they definitely were like, "Hey, you're going to see Banma again in First Light later in a new, assassination type free, episode or whatever." So they're already supporting it.
I had a bunch of people saying they're like, "Oh, I bet we're going to see Lenny Kravitz's character in Hitman."
He's really good in it. You haven't gotten to it yet, but you will soon. He's very good. He's actually like I couldn't believe how well they got him to like. He fits right in. It's like, nope, this is a Bond villain. Or I mean, well, whatever.
Yeah.
You'll The next part you're about to get to is like some of the best of the game, I think, like thus far. And I haven't gone too much further, but you're like really close to like some of the like really good shit where like it really starts to.
I know. I'm just about
take
done with
flight.
the tutorial shit, so I figure I'm like, oh, something action packed has got to happen real soon.
Yeah, but story wise, it's gonna also, it starts to develop. Yeah.
If I know Bond and if I know video games, stuff is about to kick off.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna betray somebody else. Somebody's gonna get killed.
One of the best tutorials ever in a game, I think. Like that whole like, becoming like enough to be sent out on the mission, and and like that whole that shit is crazy. The fight between you and Monroe, like that shit is crazy. Like that whole that's like a tutorial. Oh, it takes a life of its own. It's really cool. You did the hangar, right?
I don't remember.
Like the like where the plane is.
No.
Okay, maybe you're right before that. Yeah, you did, dude. Oh shit, you gotta hurry up and finish MechWarrior already.
MechWarrior is kind of a long haul.
I know.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Enjoy your time. Honestly, savor because, and that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying not to like bum rush it and just beat it. Like I've just been trying to just take it every morsel as slow as I can and enjoy it because I know there's going to be replayability to it, but it's not going to be the same as man. But I will play this game again immediately after, and I will get all the achievements in it, and I will.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite games in a very long time.
Exactly. I'm not in a rush to beat it.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. I'm not in any rush, so yeah, savor it because it's not that long. But it's the right amount. It's the right amount, and yeah, I'm gonna go hit Bond. And if you guys want to watch Widow's Bay and you're interested,
yes.
Yeah, if you guys want to do that, just tell me when I would love to figure out if that works. Whenever, even if tonight, if you guys are into it, but
not after this tonight.
Okay, not tonight.
I do have an
not
obligation
tonight.
after this tonight, but
that's okay. Well, I will. I'm gonna head out. You guys enjoy talking about the books and stuff. So,
all right, man.
Cool. Nice to see you.
Peace out. Yes,
yeah,
good
man.
to see you guys too.
Talk to you soon, Booty.
Bye bye.
Spevelation.
I
was gonna do a spoonerism, but then it would be Spevelation Race.
Spevelation Race.
Spoileration.
Space.
This is the spoileration space where we spoil things.
The things that I viewed in spoileration space.
I heard all about
I appreciate
how
when
Bruce Willis
Michael Myers was
I heard all about how Bruce Willis was a ghost
before I saw that. Sixth Sense, huh?
Yeah, before I saw
I appreciate when the spoilers are kept within a shroud,
That's what
they're not revealed to the world.
A gravitational
certain other podcasts will create a gravitationally bound area to put the spoilers and carefully sequester them to the end of the podcast or something, but
no.
It never has been.
We share the the spoilers
The spoiler information in a helical.
in a vast algae ocean.
Yeah,
Everything's
we don't want you
swaying
getting torn
together.
apart by gravitational waves.
No, only by viruses and waves of DNA.
Well, if you get remade by the
RNA
communion, that's on you.
Communion's a funny word.
Yeah.
And a scary movie.
Oh yeah, really?
I don't know. I mean, I just saw the alien abduction scene when I was like, I don't know, 11 or something. That didn't go okay for me.
Never heard of this movie called Communion.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah.
go look it up.
Holy shit! Yeah, this is a special one.
Yeah, I know.
It's that capital. The guy that has his scripts all in capitals.
I don't know about that, but I know those aliens are not nice to that man.
It's going to be really funny when I say this man's name because he's in every movie. The name should be on the tip. Christopher Walken.
Oh,
Wait, really?
The Walken movie.
He's abducted by aliens, right? Isn't
That's Christopher Walken?
I believe so. Very young. This is an old movie and strange.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it's 89.
Yeah, I forgot about that fucking thing.
89.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nonsense piece. Yeah, real crazy work. That one.
Anyway,
moving on.
What have you learned about Revelation Space? Blah.
Oh well, maybe Lefebvre came back with Mr. Minuchin and became the Mademoiselle.
Dun, dun, dun.
And the revelation is that if Sylvestre gets to Cairo, the universe will explode.
Cairo? You mean Cerberus?
How far did you get?
I read to chapter 25.
Okay.
I believe we were around 14 last time, wherever we were last time. The wedding had gone wrong and Slook had shown up. The Lighthugger had just arrived.
Yeah, so we ended right as they're finishing building the bridgehead out of the wreck of the Lorien and preparing to mount an assault on Cerberus. The alien machinery within a fake moon.
Except Curie is sure that if they do this, that it will kill everybody. It will wipe out. It will cause an event.
All people
or something.
Yeah. Not just everybody like in the immediate area.
No, everybody. Yeah.
Like all people everywhere.
The entire human race.
She thinks that because of Lefebvre. Or
yes.
Are we positive Lefebvre is La Mademoiselle right now?
Yeah, Lefebvre. It's like it's pretty much yes.
Pretty much, yeah. As far,
but is the Mademoiselle Lefebvre, or is she something different? Has something happened to her?
Well, something happened
in Revelation Space.
There's also like there are big questions.
I gotta get those like Mass Effect noises to put in. Yeah. Sorry.
It's not clear. Like when you go into Revelation Space and you come back out, I don't think, certainly at this part of the book, it's explicit if that's you.
Yeah, it's questionable. Just like the pattern jugglers.
Yeah. Often.
Nobody knows what really happens.
Often this is speculated
upon.
Yeah.
The pattern jug.
And I mean, that's why they call it Revelation Space with the capital R and the capital S and the boing at the end.
Yeah.
Because it's like
I broke him.
The pattern jug song, the perfect. Yeah. That was good.
Oh, I
like that a lot.
Okay. I'm glad.
Oh wait, did I miss it? What happened?
He sang the pattern to the.
I also said I would never do it again right after that. So it's
okay.
I have to keep my. But I sang the chorus of the perfect drug, but the pattern jug.
Oh.
And I had a drink in my mouth.
Oh,
at the time.
God.
Oh, it was well timed. Oh,
it was nice. It was well timed.
Strike.
That makes it twice as funny as you're recovering. You know?
Yeah.
Because then you're trying to stop laughing.
Yeah, which is the best cure for.
I'm so sorry. Where were we? Pattern jugglers and shrouders are replacing you
Lefebvre.
with weird transformations, with weird transforms.
Yeah, and some of it's the question. To me, the question is like, is it a Ship of Theseus thing, where
Right.
how much do you change before you're not your granddad's axe anymore, or are you not even at all that person?
Yeah, it's questionable. I mean, because Corey, the only time Corey is ever in the Mademoiselle's actual presence, in like chapter 2 or whatever of the book,
Well, as far as
she describes how she's looking at a hermetic box and she can't see inside, but she gets a sense of incredible wrongness. Like, what? Yo, this feels really wrong and not right and alien and weird.
Not okay.
And like, what's happening here? That's the question. What came back from the edge of the shroud?
From Revelations, sorry.
Yeah, pretending to be, saying that they were Lefebvre. Exactly.
And who's this Manukian guy driving around space, picking up ladies floating around like Shinji Ikari?
Yeah. Hey, you seem cool. Oh!
I don't think he's very important, really, honestly, other than the fact that he rescued the Mademoiselle. But he's apparently an ultra, so he was part of a crew that was like salvaging stuff.
Yeah, grabbing stuff that's floating around. Yeah.
Yeah, because Sylvester was like the only survivor of that expedition, and he came back, and it was a big deal, I'm sure. And everyone was like, "You did what?" And at some point, somebody must have heard that and been like, "Yo, we should go back there and see if he left anything behind," because it was just him. He didn't pick everything up when he was leaving. He must have left some shit behind, and some of it's probably worth something. And that's that. That's how Manukian found.
I consistently the character of Manukian consistently for me gets overwritten by Paul Kemp. I don't know why.
That's funny.
Yeah. It's something about the Greek name.
I think it's a Armenian name.
But sorry, the what's the gentleman whose face Paul Kemp wears? What's his name?
Oh yeah, that actor.
Yeah.
I forget.
Manukas or
yeah.
And that's why
Jason Manukian.
Yes,
I'm not something.
So
sorry.
I see where this. I see
Matzoukas. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I see where this train of associations comes from.
Yes. Yeah. And so then
Manukian is Matzoukas. Yeah.
Manukian is played by Jason Matzoukas.
I like that. That works for me. He seems a funny guy.
That's where he ended up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, like the fact that he's always trying to tell stuff.
I'm gonna try to cast Matzoukas more as I'm reading these books, just in all books, because that's fun.
Just mentally.
Yeah, it's fun to have him playing these characters,
hanging around in there. Yeah, I agree.
I might do that now too. I don't usually mentally cast characters in books.
Oh, every now and then.
I can't feel anything, but just for some reason.
I know. But for this one, no, like I see. Yeah. No, but like I said, that's an easy chain of associations to make.
Yeah.
That suddenly is like, okay, yeah, it sounds totally nonsensical, but yeah.
Right? Yeah. It's just his kind of gregarious sort of attitude towards Corey.
Yeah, that too. He's got that sort of like, the way Corey describes him as like
sort of boastful.
This is one of those dudes who can't stop boasting. Even though he knows he shouldn't be talking about shit, he can't stop talking about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Most of the Sylvester proximity characters I am picturing as characters from Aeon Flux.
Ooh,
maybe because
that's very Ultra.
I think I started not the Ultras, him and his family and people, because when I started picturing the Dust Storm, I started picturing like big face masks and like goggles and stuff, and they of course. And Sylvester, that dude Claudius, if you have any idea what from Aeon Flux,
yes.
That's who I pictured for Sylvester immediately, and I'm still picturing him as a very, I guess, like a kind of a, well, pompous, but that's not really a physical description, but just like a kind of a rich old, very ornate curly hair looking man. I don't know if he's curly haired, but kind of a. I picture him anyway.
Yeah, well, for me, his defining like physical characteristic that I think of him as, and this is synecdoche. We were talking about synecdoches or something before.
Yes, yeah.
His eyes.
Yes.
His eyes.
Yeah,
and
he's got fancy robot eyes.
And the way his eyes are described is like people look at them and they're like, the ultras when the ultras finally get their hands on him, they're looking at his eyes and they're like, wow, what the fuck happened to his eyes?
Why are you like this?
Yeah, and I honestly hadn't thought about it too much before that, but I always knew that his eyes were artificial and were weird. And now I'm thinking about his eyes and I'm like, oh my God, his eyes are probably just like a couple of like fucking like little crappy, like horrible, scary looking like Warhammer 40K glowing red, like
I kind of pictured it like
laser
Batu.
eyes.
Well, not pictured, but
yeah, Batu from that, but like worse. And like the skin around the eyes are all fucked up or whatever.
Yeah, I'm definitely picturing that. Yeah, I don't know exactly. There's definitely a type of electronic eye that I'm sort of picturing that has.
Is a good illusion.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that may even be exactly what I'm picturing, with like a couple wires coming out of the metal eye thing into like the flesh. Yeah, that kind of thing is what I. Yeah.
Extremely unnatural. Like you can't
you can't hide it.
Pretend.
Yeah,
and you can't even pretend like Sylvester hides it by like wearing goggles over his whole face. But like the thing is, like when you're talking to a person like that, you can't even pretend like you're like looking them in the eyes.
No, and he uses that. He uses that to his advantage sometimes. Where he's like, I'm just going to stare at you.
Slippery weirdo.
Like freak people out.
You're going to hate it.
Yeah. Cool guy. Old Danny Celeste.
Yeah.
My antipathy towards Sylvester continues apace.
He's a dick.
Yeah.
He's a terrible dick.
Yeah.
He's got a clever plan though. He's like, I'm gonna go with these ultras who are horrible, but just in case, I'm gonna have a fucking antimatter bomb implanted in my eyes.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe he did that?
I'll tell them that I did. And they won't be sure.
Yeah. We're not positive if he did or not. But he sure told them that he did have an speck of a hot dust antimatter bomb.
Yeah.
Hot dust.
Hot dust.
That's the stuff they put on like flaming hot Cheetos, the hot dust.
Yeah, it is.
Hot dust, exactly.
I was trying to get there. You got there.
Oh, damn, sorry.
No. That's what I wanted. I was like, what is it?
It's the Packy one chip challenge. This eye.
God, I had one of those. I didn't eat it. I visited a plant where they were packing them.
I feel like I had one of those.
The whole room in which they were packing them was like curtained off with like these huge clear plastic sheets. And everyone was literally wearing hazmat suits.
Yeah,
of course.
Jesus.
It was intense.
I
For
bet.
fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm sure.
Chemical warfare room.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gave me one. They're like, hey, you can eat this if you want. And I was excited to try because I like spicy things. I was with a couple of coworkers and I was like, let's split it 3 ways. And they were like, absolutely not. No. And I then later looked up what they actually are.
Yeah.
And I was really relieved that I had not eaten even a third of the thing.
What are they? What's the
description is that like even for people who like spicy food. What happens to your internal organs is most people lie on the ground and just shudder and sweat until the ruin of their organs comes out the other end.
Right. So the challenge isn't can you withstand the intense flavor and burning of your mouth. This is going to make you sick.
Yeah.
Basically, yes.
I had a gummy bear that was like 5 million Scovilles challenge, right?
Wow.
I remember that.
I was surprised that it was just poison. It didn't even taste that spicy. the challenge was, and I guess, is that what people is that what, like, there's like hot pepperhead people? Is that what they like? Do they like getting knocked on the floor by
The fuck out. No,
Yeah.
well, they like the endorphins, right? And I mean, I love
Yeah.
spicy food.
It's like running a marathon. There's like or getting a tattoo or something like that. You cause a lot of pain to yourself.
to your guts,
And-
though? I thought it was to your
Yeah,
mouth.
it's the mouth that
Well-
usually is the part they're excited about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Well,
shit
you know.
fucks your, like, for real.
But
Like I said, some people have different
Okay.
different tastes.
we
I
were
guess.
talking about this earlier with Voodoo, where we were like, listen, there's art that's good, but not for you.
Yeah.
Maybe this is
Okay.
that.
All right. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't know.
like
There's, I mean, I guess,
intestinal distress as an art form.
I guess I do like drinking so much beer that I become intense, like, fucking sick. So I guess it's,
Yeah.
okay, sure. I guess, yeah, okay. Yeah. Do what you gotta do, everybody.
Right? Yeah. Go to the revelation space in whatever way you can get there.
Yeah.
What?
So Cerebus is full of machines and robotic
Worms.
things that
Yeah,
that destroyed.
Organic-
wormy
Organic
machines that killed Sylveste's last wife.
She
He didn't
left
find
him.
out about it until just now.
It doesn't care at all.
She left him to go to Cerberus, and her ship got blown up.
Yeah.
And then
Alicia.
very easily, it seems like Volyova is able to just transform their whole gigantic, many kilometers long ship into some kind of torpedo weapon. Just
Yes.
I was really surprised that they were willing to sacrifice those conjoiner engines until someone said, "Oh, they don't work anymore." I was like, "Aren't those the most
Okay.
valuable things in the universe?"
Yeah, no, the conjoiner engines are damaged. They work enough to like push the ship into Cerberus. But
why does she want to do that?
Well, because Dan wants to do it. Dan Sylvester is like, I want to, the whole thing is they come to Cerberus, they come to the Nostalgia for Infinity comes to Resurgam and is like, okay, we want Dan Sylvester because we want him to fix our captain. And Sylvester's like, this shit again. Are you serious? Okay, fine. But you got to take me to go visit the neutron star.
But here's a bomb.
Cheetos in my eyes.
And also I have a bomb. Just in case you didn't want to visit the neutron star, I've got a bomb. But even Sajaki and Volyova are kind of like, actually, I do kind of want to visit the neutron star.
Sure, man.
Like, they're like,
Sounds cool.
honestly, I live for this kind of shit.
Yeah, it's really boring being an ultra.
Yeah, most of the time it's really boring. Maybe there'll be another 40 Hell class weapons down there. Who
Yeah.
knows?
We don't have enough yet.
Or something better.
Yeah, like Satan's butthole class weapons.
I ate a bunch of Pringles, spicy hot ones Pringles, and I've already rubbed my eyes twice, rubbed the dust into my eyes tonight.
Yeah.
Speaking of Satan's
You're going to the
butthole,
revelation space also.
this is how you get there. And you know what?
That's
I
how
don't
you-
even disrecommend that. I mean, yeah, I can get get some Pringles, get the dust on your fingers, and rub it right in your eyes.
I was in 6th grade. A kid blew a handful of ground cayenne pepper into my eyes and nose.
Did he go to jail? Because that is assault.
Yeah.
No, I solved that problem once I could see again.
Jesus, that sounds awful. Holy shit.
It was horrible. Yeah, I did
Yeah.
terrible damage to his testicles
Oh, good.
with my foot.
Good. Justice was served.
And I didn't get in trouble for that, although I was caught.
It's a learning experience for that kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He was like, I was like, you're not gonna blow it in my eyes, right? He was like, no, you just taste it and see how hot it is. And I was like, okay. I reached out with my finger, and he was like, no, like you gotta use your tongue. And I was like, okay,
Oh boy.
you're not gonna do anything, right? And he was like, no. I leaned forward, and he was like, smell it first. So I started to breathe in, and he went, "Oof." I fell over, and eventually
Yeah.
I could see and breathe again. And I went and found him, and I gave him a swift
There's
strike
got
in
to
the
be
bollocks.
there's
and
got to be precedent for some kind of legal action against that type of behavior.
It's like in Texas, if you find your wife with another guy and you shoot him, they're like, well,
Well, it's Texas, so
everybody's wrong in this situation, right? So let's just call it a wash. That was kind of how the teachers treated it. They were like, you really should not have crippled that boy's reproductive organs, but
you
we
should not
understand,
torture his
and-
groin.
Yeah, he shouldn't torture his groin, but he shouldn't torture your eyes and nose. So, Anyway, that's how he went to Revelation Space.
Jesus
Oh, man.
Christ. Kicking the balls, hot pepper in the eyes.
Yeah.
That's two popular ways. I bet hot pepper in the eyes, I bet is I don't get eating something so spicy that your intestines just recoil in horror and you lay down until you shit.
Yeah.
Like you can't live until you shit it out. What the fuck?
Oh, even after you've shit it out, it's going to be problems still.
Yeah, and you regret it for like the next few days at least.
Yeah.
Really fuck me up. Like fuck me up for the next couple days. Like
juggler
alcohol
transform
isn't
on my
gonna do it.
You just go take drugs like a regular person.
Can you just go on a fucking bender?
Yeah.
All right. So Sylvester
Bridgehead.
wants to blow the place up, and the Mademoiselle thinks that if Sylvester gets there, the universe will end.
Yeah, because of the inhibitors. We don't really understand yet exactly what the mechanism is and what's going to happen, and what it has to do with this whole Dawn War thing, but something is going to happen. Sylvester convinces the Nostalgia for Infinity crew to at least take a look. He's like, listen, I'll fix your captain, but aren't you at least curious about this a little bit? And they're like, yeah, okay, fine. It's on the way, I guess. Let's look. And then they start to find stuff that's weird. And then they're like, oh, wow, okay, this is interesting. This is weird. This is very intriguing.
Someone says to Volyova, could you make a weapon out of a light hugger? And she's like rigid with the light. Yes, I think I could.
Yeah. Although she later begins to regret that as Corey begins to convince her that, like, no, really, there's a reason. There's a whole shitload of horrible alien machines down there
inside of that moon.
Yeah, and it's not to guard a treasure chest that we should be like grasping.
Yeah, this is not a place of honor.
Yeah, exactly. If Dan Sylvester found that and seen the like, oh, this is not a place of honor, he's like, I don't care. I'm still gonna dig it open.
That's right. I gotta see what's in there. We gotta
see what's in there. Oh, it's a giant pile of radioactive garbage. I'm dead.
Oh well. But we needed to know, guys. Right.
We found Giant Atom in Antarctica. We better go kick him around a bit and wake him up.
Yeah. Wouldn't you rather know?
They send down the suits to pick up Sylvester, and the Mademoiselle says that she is, and Pascal. The Mademoiselle says that she is appearing for the final time to unlock Curry's weapons. Curry is told to kill Sylvester, but instead she saves Volyova's life from that other lady. Both the other ladies, Sujik, both the other ladies are now dead. Sujik was she just plainly mad about Nagorny? Was there any other secret politics, or she was like,
no,
I'm gonna
not really.
I got her on a planet, I'm gonna fucking kill her.
Yeah.
It was that.
I got her on a planet, I got a big gun. I can use my big gun right here.
She didn't know that Corey was ready to go.
Yeah, it does make me wonder about the anti-loyalty therapy stuff.
Yeah,
like, how well did
these
that
people
work?
fucking hate each other real bad. It didn't work. I mean, I guess it worked to some. Maybe it did. Maybe Corey is
Well, it's
also
not
just
supposed to
like,
work,
sure,
Corey.
I'm into this kind of adventure. Yeah, it's not supposed to, but she seems, maybe she's just into it. Maybe
She might not have
maybe
had a friend in a long time.
yeah, maybe some people are
No,
just lonely sociopaths and they got on this light hugger and they're
I-
like, yeah, let's fucking do this shit, this wacko shit.
No, well, I think Volyova, Corey definitely has bonded with Volyova because again, it's like neither Volyova nor Corey have had a
Yeah.
friend in a long time,
That's so cute.
and they're sort
Yeah,
of
they're cute.
bonded. They're sort of bonded by this mutual experience of trying to figure out what's going on with the gunnery and the Sun Stealer and the weapons and the Mademoiselle, and trying to keep it all secret from Sajaki because they figure Sajaki will just be like, I don't want to deal with any of this bullshit, and the simplest will be to just murder both of you.
Yeah.
And they
It'll
don't
be
want to be,
a lot simpler if you're dead.
yeah, and
Mm.
they don't want to be murdered by Sajaki.
They speculate that Sajaki is prolonging the curing of the captain so that he can remain in sort
In
of
command.
air stats
Yes.
command. Yeah.
Yes, because
Did I use that word
eventually-
correctly?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, good. I'm never sure what that means when I read it.
But yeah, the when Sylvester finally does get around to trying to cure
The captain,
the captain,
you fight the
He gets-
viruses.
the virus doesn't work.
doesn't-
The
doesn't
virus,
do.
he's been inoculated against the virus, so the
Oh,
virus is
right,
actually
yes.
the virus actually helps
He's got-
the melting plague grow
Yeah,
faster.
it likes it.
He's received a vaccination
Yeah.
from
They do work.
a
everybody.
mysterious benefactor that might be prolonging his diseasery.
Might be Sajaki.
Sajaki also tries to burn Corey's brain out, trawling her brain for info, but it heats up his primitive machinery that he has, heats up her implants.
Well, at least
Oh.
that's what Volyova says.
That is what
Yeah.
Volyova says, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
They
was not
also-
clear to me if it actually was doing that or if, like, she just said it was.
I don't
It
think.
probably was.
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to think that it wasn't, but
They seem to just be like, Sajaki likes
I-
to kill people, and he's going to kill any of us at any given day. Like,
yeah, for no particular
seems to
reason.
be the vibe. So it's hard to say.
Yeah,
It's hard to
They're
say
all-
who. Yeah,
yeah, they're all kind of scared shitless of Sajaki.
Yeah. He's got that flute, you know?
Yeah, he's got that flute. He'll hit you in the head with it
Yeah, hard.
very hard. And then he'll stick a syringe in you.
oh yeah.
But then nothing will happen because he did that to Volyova at least once. He's like, she's asking him some questions about something. I don't remember what. Oh yeah, because she's like, what happened to you with the pattern jugglers, man?
Yeah,
And he's like, don't ask about that. I'm gonna whack you in the face and stick you in the neck with a needle.
memory.
But then, like the next chapter, she's fine.
Yeah.
yeah, I was curious
So-
about that as well. Yeah, because
I don't-
I imagined he would be abducting her, and then nothing seems to have happened.
Yeah, so
maybe it was just a mood altering. Maybe
knockout
I don't
needle.
know.
He's just,
I
like,
mean, if you
taking
guys
that-
don't know,
I-
like, because
I-
you
I
guys have
don't-
both read this before.
It's been a while. I don't remember
Okay,
the
so maybe we'll
specifics of
find
that.
out. Yeah,
Yeah.
it could just be his own loyalty.
He might have
in
just been using-
concoction.
Yeah, exactly.
As
Reinforcement.
far as I'm aware, it's never made clear.
Interesting. Okay, yeah. Because are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
How is it? Is it a good
Okay.
book?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
It's a cool one. Good. I like it too. It's pretty good. They
I still like it.
Volio. Did you say you stole it?
I still like it.
Oh, you still like it?
Yeah.
After this recent reading,
Yeah, I like it better. In fact,
it's cool when that
I
happens.
liked it a lot back then, but I just my media literacy has increased.
Oh yeah.
I see other stuff the author's doing, and
Cool. It's cool to feel that when
Yeah.
you like.
Nice.
I'm doing a real bad. I'm not being very media literate the way that or literate at all the way that this sentence is coming out.
at all.
Phew. Anyway. Yeah. They discover, or they begin, Volyova begins speculating about LaFev because of a sliver of LaFev's spacecraft that was secreted in Kuri's flesh when she came aboard.
Yeah.
And there's a whole lengthy investigation into this sliver of metal that she figures out was
like subtle
and detailed. Yeah,
it's an incredibly obscure little clue.
Yeah,
but
I thought that was neat.
Yeah, that is pretty neat.
They do. They keep going back. Volyova keeps returning to this this piece of metal in her interior musings, and as she's dealing with Sylvester and Sajaki and going back and forth and all this stuff. And most of our characters are all together now aboard this light hugger heading towards Cerebus and Hades.
Yeah.
And in the final, was it the final encounter with the vision of the Mademoiselle when she said that she was being pushed out of Corey's implants by the Sunstealer? Did I understand that correctly?
Yep. So Corey is potentially completely inhabited by the Sunstealer now. But she's noted, but she specifically says, like, it's kind of scary because absolutely nothing has happened. Nothing has changed. She's not getting driven insane. She's not seeing things. Like, she's not being controlled as far as she can tell.
Yeah. She doesn't want to shoot Sylvester, but she seems to think that's her idea.
Yeah.
Which is not to say that I have, like, I'm not, saying, and she finds out it's not. It's like, that's, she is claiming it is. It just seems
vague.
weird to me that she's like, this is the thing I've got to do. I think it's going to wipe out all intelligent life in the universe if I don't do it. And he's a complete
and then
prick,
she doesn't do it.
But I'm not gonna.
But I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
And she's aware that they are probably on a path to destroy all life, as things are going right now with this gigantic weapon that's floating outside.
He can definitely do what he wants to do.
Right, and not just the Lorien, the wreck of the old light hugger. They're gonna that Volyova has converted into a giant bridgehead weapon. She's gonna deploy the cash weapons.
Yeah.
To soften up Cerberus as well.
We got to find out what's in there.
Yeah.
Whatever's in there caused this event that was very bad a long time ago. So we got to get in there.
I really like the nanite suits.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining them as like a big blob of nanites with a bunch of armor plates.
Yeah.
I would be happy to have such a device.
Oh yeah, heaven. Yeah.
It's going to be my Lancic mech.
Nanites and armor plates.
Yeah. Yeah, what else happens in these chapters of Revelations? There's a lot of setup, I feel like, between these chapters. Like the the Nostalgia for Infinity arrived. Oh, the Nostalgia for Infinity committed some war crimes.
Oh my god, yeah. She blows up a settlement, but you know what? She's not such a bad lady after all, Volyova.
As it turns out, the settlement wasn't real.
Yeah, okay,
she inserted historical documents of a settlement into the mainframe right before she blew up a place on the map where there had never actually been a settlement, only the data she inserted.
Fuck up the planet.
She did fuck up the planet. Which isn't great.
I found it.
She's like, "Oh, I see you're trying to terraform this place. Fuck you, terraform."
That's cute. Yeah. I did like the little note where Reynolds has Volyova musing, and she's like, I wonder, you know, future archaeologists might find a layer of dust on this planet and wonder what happened, but they wouldn't really know. And I'm like the Amaranth and the event. It's it's the same thing. But yeah, I see what you're doing there.
Some asshole from space came by.
I also like how they note in the Nostalgia for Infinity, they're not even deploying the cache weapons to
no, not this.
whole,
this is very standard weapon. Yeah,
this is just their regular hull guns.
Just planet
this
puncher.
This is like one of the least powerful weapons they can deploy. Yeah. So they basically are like, hey, we don't know who's got Dan Sylvester. We don't know who's got Dan Sylvester down there, and we don't really care. Just give him to us, or we're just gonna start blowing your planet up.
Eventually, someone will want to.
And at first everybody's like, no, they wouldn't blow the planet. No, that's bullshit. They wouldn't blow the. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah.
Oh wow, they're really blowing the planet. Oh wow, they blew all those people up there. Oh shit. Phoenix. They fucking nuked Phoenix.
Yes, we better give him Dan.
And Dan is like, you know what? I gotta get to Cerebus.
I don't even know why Sluka hesitated. I don't even know because she didn't even want him. I don't even know why she hesitated. I don't even know why Sluka would be like, oh yeah, sure, you can have him. Fucking, this is why I kept him after all. After all these years, finally found a use for him. Giving him to the Ultras. Here,
making them stop shooting.
Yeah, here, take him.
You know what some people are
He's
like?
An asshole. I don't want him.
Some people are like, that's an asset. Whether it's an asshole or not, that's one of my assets. And
that's my asshole.
A bunch of other assholes come along saying, give me one of your assets. And I'm going to say, no, fuck you. Nuke Phoenix first.
Yeah.
You've met people like that.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I like how in this part of the book, I mean, I don't know, it seemed to me in this part of the book that the captain has gone from being like, oh no, the only person who will go to that level is Volyova because she has no implants. To being like, well, anybody with implants will go over there, but they don't want to get too close.
Yeah, they're going to be real careful about it.
He's scary. He's just kind of weird. It went from being he's a terrifying danger to being like, he's sort of weird.
No, I mean, yes. Yeah.
Like, don't get any of the captain in your eyes, Dan.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Wear your goggles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think I also think like they're like there's a part where Higazi and Sajaki and everybody are standing on the captain's level, but I still get the impression they're all standing like 20 meters away from him.
Yeah. You would.
You know, they're like
the captain's level is large.
The captain.
Yeah.
And he's like way over there.
Space.
Yeah.
And this is about as close
as
I'm
like going down to visit Akira.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm only going to do this once every like 10 years or so.
Yeah.
You know, I'll risk it once every 10 years.
Ship slime.
Yeah.
Ship slime.
Even Sylvester, I think they say he works on the captain using servitors.
Yeah,
using like simple robots and stuff.
Yeah. Even those aren't simple enough, turns out.
Yeah, it turns out like as long as you can just like dump some like anything like raw material metal on it, apparently melding plague wants it.
Very delicious to the melding plague.
Do we get in this section? Do we get to the point where they're on the bridge waiting for the bridgehead to smack into the planet?
Yeah.
Kind of basically right where this chapter 45
ends. Because there's a point in there that just really captures Dan Sylvestre for me.
Okay,
good. When he tells them that don't bother to do anything with the bodies of my ex-wife.
No. Although that is extremely Sylvestre. Yeah. No, it's Volyova has been talking with Kuri and Pascal in the spider room.
Yeah,
and then we cut to Dan, and Dan's on the bridge, and he's looking at the screen, waiting for the bridgehead to like impact, and he's like, "Huh." Pascal's not here to watch my moment of triumph. How disappointing. My wife isn't here to watch me be cool. I am disappointed in her. You're like, that's what she is to you. She's someone to watch you be cool. You prick. That's what you like about
I met
it.
people like that too.
Yeah.
Cool little portraits of the human condition 3 bajillion years from now on the
I
edges
do
of
like that we
space,
haven't changed that
getting
much.
their DNA mangled by the fucking founders.
Yep.
Yeah, that's about where we're at. Is there, anything else interesting or little bits of tech or things that got talked about that I probably, I haven't been taking really complete notes, but those are the things that popped out to me, the things I mentioned.
We got the Dan is actually a clone of Calvin.
We got a lot of Calvin riding
How'd we
around
get
in
that?
Dan as well.
Yeah, Calvin running around a Dan. So I mean that's it's pretty much telling you that like this was Calvin's like backup plan
Yeah.
Yeah.
for like his
Pun intended.
immortality in case the
The Alpha Project, yeah.
didn't work.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
to Alpha Calvin, wherever he
Then
may be.
he'd pull a Saburo Arasaka thing.
Oh, who's
Take
that?
take over your son's body.
Oh, who did that?
In
Is that Cyberpunk 2077? Yeah, okay, yeah, okay,
If you pick the bad ending, that's what
Mm-hmm.
happens. The bad guy who got killed at the beginning of the game
Right.
has his alpha or whatever, has his engram implanted in his son's body against his son's will.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And sometimes V gets shot into space.
Yes.
I like that for
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it some kind of space arc or something? Why is she? Yeah. Why?
It's a space casino. Biggest
Oh.
heist in not even in the world. Biggest heist out of this world.
Isn't there?
It's supposed to be like the one last heist to get the thing you need to save your life.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Sometimes they just upload her into something, right?
That's the bad ending.
Okay. Yeah.
I keep trying to escape the gravity well, and then it pulls me back in.
Yeah.
It's-
The two variations of the bad ending are where you go to Arasaka and say, okay, fine, you can have Johnny's engram back. Just get this out of my head, and then I'll help you. Bad stuff happens, and you either get turned into an engram yourself,
right.
which bad because you're owned by Arasaka, or they say, okay, you don't have to be an engram. We'll send you back to Earth. You're going to die in about 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Peace.
That's too bad.
Turns out we can't save you. Later.
That game's pretty good.
Yeah.
I should probably play that again.
I should go back to it.
Yeah, really
I played
good.
like probably 2 hours of it.
Oh my
I really
god,
liked it, and then
I played so many hours of that shit.
I've been meaning to go back to it after I upgraded my computer. I played like 20 minutes of it. Like I upgraded my computer, and it was like one of the first things I played because I was like, this game is gonna look awesome with all the ray tracing.
Yeah.
Heard everything all the way up, played it for like 15, 20 minutes, and I was like, yeah, this looks awesome. And then I stopped and played something else.
Stellaris.
Stellaris, maybe, yeah. A game I don't need a good graphics card for.
I should install that
MechWarrior.
motherfucker.
Game, also 5-year-old game.
That is installed.
But hey, First Light.
Oh yeah. Oh well,
That's a brand new game, and
Does
I
it
can
look
turn that
nice?
shit all the way up.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful.
I bet
It's
it
amazing.
does. Cool.
Is
I'm
that
glad you guys
the
are liking it so
Forza?
much.
What's that?
Is it the car game, Forza?
Forza's the car game.
No.
First
Forza-
Light. First Light is.
What's
It's the Bond game. It's the hit Bond game.
But Forza looks fucking amazing too. Holy shit.
Yeah, Forza looks good.
Does First Light have Bond girls?
I have met Moneypenny, and I have met a girl named Cressida so far, but
Cool.
they seem pretty tame so far as Bond girls go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not true. Cressida has a cool dress when you go to the nightclub to celebrate graduating MI6 college. Because in this game you start out as young James Bond, and the tutorial is MI6 college. So you're learning how to
spy.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So it's cool. It's a cool tutorial sequence because they have it's almost like watching a training montage in a movie, except that you have to like hit the buttons to like actually fight and sneak and do all the things.
Sure.
So it's having you sort of cycle between sneak, fight, shoot, sneak, fight, shoot.
Real quick scenes doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Learning the things.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I love that actually. That sounds awesome. That sounds like a really good decision.
Yeah, it's really well done. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, maybe I'll get it. Maybe I'll check it out. It sounds like people really like it. It's not even really on my radar, but sounds like people really like it.
Yeah, I like James Bond. I like James Bond stuff. I started going back and watching some James Bond movies for fun.
You like Hitman more than anyone I know.
Yeah, I like Hitman too.
He's very good at hitting men.
Yeah. But yeah, James Bond.
Nice.
They even have Lana Del Rey sing a James Bond song in the opening credits. Cool. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. Cool.
Well, thanks for the revelations about the space guys.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Hope you guys are chilling.
Fourth episode of Space Revelation. We are like almost 3/4 of the way done with the book, I think.
We are. We could finish.
Yeah.
We could finish next time.
Definitely.
Well, I think we'll finish and then move on to
Chasm
City, maybe.
Awesome.
Yeah. And I'll stay with the pack that time.
That's fine. It's cool.
It's just I like it better because then I'm like, okay, I don't have to be like, well, where has this happened yet?
Yeah.
And we're not, we don't need to be super organized or worried about even spoiling things for me because I'll probably forget anyway.
This is the low effort podcast, guys.
That's right. Whatever.
Easy town.
This is the Pattern Juggler. This is the Pattern Juggler podcast. Descend into the ocean and turn into goo.
Drink deep.
Yeah.
And descend.
Get juggled, bro.
The horse is the white of the eyes. And
dude, have you seen that those two new Lancer books I put on the?
I saw the one about the the trade.
The trade baronies.
Yeah.
There's a mech in
one
of those books.
There were two, you said, though.
Yeah, there's another one called the Long Rim, which has like all of the if you want to be like a space pirate or you want to be like a trader and stuff, there are rules for that.
It was right above. I looked at the one you posted second because it was all that was on the screen. And I never,
But
anyway.
but in the trade baronies one, I think there's a mech called the Lich.
Yeah.
And it says, and that's the tagline for that one: "Drink deep and descend." It's a time traveling mech from the future.
Okay.
That resurrects its pilot if the pilot is killed.
Okay. That's cool. That's
cool.
That's a good.
Yeah.
That's probably a feature that you really want on your mech if you're going to be going into combat.
It's one of those weird horse mechs.
Really useful ability to have. That's what you. That's an important thing.
Yeah.
You gotta keep it. You want to keep the pilot alive.
Yeah. Well, maybe not.
Well, not always. Not in every situation.
Yeah.
That's what.
Why does the mech want it?
Why is it doing that?
What? Good question.
Well, I would be more interested in whether or not the mech wants things or not.
Right.
I have a feeling most of these mechs may or may not want something. Hopefully what they want is to do what the pilot wants them to do.
A lot of these
some of these mechs want to do other things.
Have things that want things.
Yeah, some of them want things.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'm looking forward to digging into that.
Yeah,
but
I'm looking forward to
that'd be cool.
Awesome to talk to you guys, and I hope I get to talk to you guys soon. And we'll be around this weekend. Me and Voodoo will be watching more game commercials. You guys,
nice.
When doing stuff, but I'll talk to you guys soon.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you too, man.
Good night.
Thanks, guys.
Good evening. The mayor of New Dunwich has denied accusations that the town is gradually migrating across the lake bed. Satellite imagery indicates the submerged community has moved nearly half a mile since last summer. Residents of nearby shoreline communities have expressed concern. The mayor responded by stating, no further clarification was provided.